Sacrifice.
Did you hear that awful cry? Did you hear that awful cry? What should I do? I'm next. I can't bear to think of the pain. How terrible it must be. He is called Magusa, an evil sorcerer who devours human sacrifices. Help me! I hear footsteps! Magusa's henchmen have come! No! 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 Wait! Please! No! How I'd wished I could keep my power from you. Oh no, my secret's discovered. So much for my great escape. I couldn't tell anybody that I was reading that book. I was almost there. I was so close to learning Magusa's secret.
You there! Yeah, you! Over here! You must read me next. It's your destiny. Did you just see how that last one died? Hurry up and hide me, you idiot, before Magusa discovers me! That hurt, you bumbling fool! Calm down, you spineless half-wit. I am Liberon. I am a book, and a fine one at that. I am the journal of a certain sorcerer. But I am no ordinary journal. You can revisit my contents in Phantom Quests. Go on, have a feast.
We are companions.
We walk this blood-stained road together. What's wrong? Why are you so What a stupid question. I am Nagosa. I am your companion. Stay focused. Good. Our work here is done. You are not injured, I trust. Our enemy is strong. Price must be paid. No choice! Behold the Black Rite!
Well, how did it feel to relive the past? What you saw was recreated from the journal. You met Magusar, I presume, back before he went positively mad. No, you're not dreaming. This is just what I do. Every secret is written within me. To find the answers, read me to the end. I even tell the secrets of Magusar. Study the journal closely, and you may think of a way out of this terrible mess. You'd be the first to succeed. The rest have failed miserably, I'm afraid. Submit to Magusar or seek liberation. These are your only choices. Go on now, keep reading, for that is your only hope. You know, no one has... Magusar always devours them first. I imagine you'll be no...
Rise, or this will be your resting place.
I had been caught off guard, knocked cold by a monster. The woman mocked my vulnerability, my oafishness with cruel insults. Yet we had only just met.
Do anything to slow me down, you'll be the first to die.
Her name was Saltiara, and she was displeased at being my partner. It is the stone cold truth. Many taking the ordeal.
Right.
I had been... Yeah. It is the... Half of those who attempt the sorcerer's ordeal will die. This was perhaps the only thing we knew for sure. The grueling sorcerer's ordeal is administered by Avalon. By passing the ordeal, one could join the society and become a fully fledged sorcerer. She was just another person who signed up along with me.
Follow my lead.
Anything I told her fell upon deaf. But I knew this could work in my favor. I was wise to keep my distance, so that I could be done with her when the time came. And we both knew that eventually that time would come. Better not to get too attached. Saltiara mercilessly pounded away at the slaughtered. It was dead beyond any doubt. I tried to stop her, but she glared at me.
Get in my way, and you will be next.
It was nightfall. As we sat warming ourselves at the bonfire, I heard a sob. Saltiara was weeping, clutching her right arm. The blight. A deformation of the right arm. The price we sorcerers pay to wield magic. The sight of her tears brought pangs. I gently caressed her back in solace. I could only imagine her pain.
You know that woman who appears in the journal? You would be wise to watch her closely. She'll have an impact on our altar.
The arm smarts. It was an odd expression, but Sortiara spoke. This monster was once human, a sorcerer who had misused his magic and transformed himself into a monster. We sorcerers are tasked with the disposal of such. Looking at the beast, Sortiara said,
Don't think, kill.
it was an order, as if I needed to be told. We all know that sorcerers are in the business of murder. Flesh was not easy. This is what sorcerers do. Murder. In his final breath, I heard a faint voice say, "Help me." Death to monsters. The creed of the sorcerer. Whether I liked it or not, I had to live with it. We peered at his corpse, and Sortiara said this.
Take a good look. One of us will share his fate.
The ordeal plodded onward towards the dreadful conclusion.
Whatever you learn in these pages will stay with you in this world. Eventually, you will learn to cast magic on your own. Then, you'll have a chance at bringing Magusar to his knees.
Had she lied? She had told me from the very beginning.
Beware. I will kill you in an instant, if it furthers my aim.
But then something happened that made me wonder. She shielded me from a monster. It made little sense. But whatever the case, it may be harder than I had thought to let this woman die. I was determined to overcome this fight. Dismissed.
Leave me be.
Her tone was not to be trifled with. As she took to her feet, she muttered something.
Hello. Have you checked for droplets recently? Are you used to the Phantom Quest? If you feel you've earned enough experience within my pages and wish to challenge Magusar, although at this point, that would be suicide.
It is beyond my control.
That was how she explained the bloodlust within her.
The sight of blood disgusts me.
Sortiara said this with a sigh. She continued despondently.
Yet no one believed.
I told her that was not true. She calmed herself and said,
Thank you.
We heard a howl from dead ahead. The appointed victim of our, no, my, I finally understood my partner, and the ordeal would soon... I knew this was coming. I knew that our partnership was cursed, and that one of us would have to die.
Please, spare me my life. Kill him. That's right.
We survived. The monster was vanquished, and we both had our lives. Half of all who undertake this ordeal forfeit that much. Indeed, that is why I was careful not to grow too close to... But nevertheless, the truth was simple. I thought of her as a friend. I had to make a sacrifice for the ordeal. I had to sacrifice the life of my partner.
Quite a mad indoctrination, was it? The vile sorcerer's ordeal.
Could you walk over an ally's corpse to achieve your goal?
For that's the sort of metal the ordeal demands. Just one step away from completion.
I had to stop myself from feeling any sense of camaraderie, for such emotions could only... So much happened on the journey. Sortiara was at once cruel. These memories haunt me. I wish them gone, for they tear away. My eyes met hers. She probably felt. Her memories live on. It is the only consolation there is on this cruel.
Hello. Have you checked for droplets recently?
It.
Fighting with you would be so trying.
Sultiara's memories and emotions came flooding through, along with something dark and terrifying. The blight of true. It feels like she is still somewhere inside there. Sortiara's bloodlust. I dread to think of what will become of. And so, I started. My ill fate may not be far off. The signs have begun to manifest. But even now, my right arm tells me that she is still here with all of her hatred. This sensation is all that comforts me. Several days later, my admittance into Avalon coordinated sorcerers, and it was here that the man with...
Now we inaugurate the author's new life as a bona fide... What travel you will see as more pages become big as phantom quests. Uh-oh! There are still a few pages that you need to read first.
Sortiara's soul, the soul, speaks to me, and I have decided to jot down, so that it may serve as a record, so that someone, somewhere...
There is no denying that I was insane. It was triggered when I discovered the secret of my birth. Defiled as I was, I came to despise. What an abhorrent woman I became, detesting all the world. Deep within me, I nurtured a hideous monstrosity known as bloodlust. When we first became partners, you too were with your righteous manner. You were everything I was not. Of course, I was terribly alone, living as I had for... I had never known a single friend until... when you patted my back. I felt happy. If we had met under different No, that's unlike me. I allowed myself to imagine what... And so I bear you no... Although my life was spoiled by hatred. Thank you, however. My bloodlust has... Therein, my first and final friend. I can only hope this foul horror will not beget your destruction until my dying breath.
What do you imagine our dear author thought of the bloodlust in it with its power? Our humble protagonist. Go on and see how this grand tale unfolds. Hello. Have you checked for droplets recently?